It ain't about this video. You meet this game guy, put him out there on. Excuse me.
While you crunching.
Thank you, good.
Yeah, go ahead and crunch.
Okay, now here we go. Without choking. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, he was a man after the Elohim's own heart. And my question is, really, what do it mean to have a heart after the Elohim? But you got to understand something too now. The question is out there. I want to tell you something that the man this was said about. And you got to look at this one thing you got to look at now. There was a situation with this man. And the situation goes like this. When he should have been at war, he was at home lounging. Walking around and go see the whole city, right? Looked over there and saw a woman in the bathtub, shower, whatever. And he lost his mind. Called her and said, go get her. Okay, and then he got it. Then he found out that she was married to Nariah. Okay, so then he said, okay, now this man after Elohim's own heart. You see what I'm saying? He was after Elohim's own heart. That's why I said, what do it really mean to have a heart after Elohim? Okay, so anyway, after he got her over there and laid with her, and knowing this man's wife that's fighting in his army to help protect his kingdom. See, that's really kind of low, ain't it? When you look at it, I'm fighting for you, but you over there on my wife. Okay? Okay, now this rabbit, this what's in the Bible. Right. Okay, but anyway, the thing is this. After he had done this and knew that he had broken the law, well, it was against the law to have adultery and lay with another man's wife, especially a man that served you in that kind of capacity. But anyway, so what it was, after he found out after his lustful adventure, she ended up pregnant. But he is a man after Elohim's own heart. You understand what I'm saying now? But look at what he done after Elohim's own heart. Okay, then after he done did this wicked sin, the Bible even describes it as wicked. And it said, because you have done this, the sword will never depart from your house. Okay, so David got to deal with them killing each other now, his children. And you know that did happen. But anyway, let's go back to this. Now, I have found a man after my own heart. That's what Samuel was told. And then, as he saw her on the roof, he brought her over there and got her pregnant. And then he got smart. He's saying, don't nobody know. But see, that's one eye that do this all the time. That one eye, all the time. Yeah. And it's going all around the world at the same time. So he said, I'm going to cover this up. But I got a heart after the Elohim. And then after he got him over there, he said, come on to my house, man, let's have a party. No, he done this dirt. Now you're going to invite him to his house and have dinner with him. What do we call that in this time? Don't we call that hating?
Hating, disrespectful.
But he got this man sitting at his table, getting him drunk, and then rush and go home and be with your wife. But I got a heart after the Elohim. Okay, now I don't know if I'm going to make this point, I'm trying. But, and then the man said, loyalty took him from his wife and laid right at this man's door. But I got a heart after the Elohim. Now, who sound like their heart is after the Elohim? But Elohim didn't pick him. He picked David. David had a heart after the Elohim. And then after David said, he didn't even go home. Why you didn't go home to that woman like I told you? He said, no, I can't go there because we out in the field fighting. I'm not going to go lay up and have pleasure in my house while my fellow men is out here in the field fighting. So David said, okay, go back to the war.
Go back.
Then he called his henchman, Joab, and wrote a note. Put this man in the hottest part of the fight. Put him right up there where he can get struck.
Read that letter.
Nobody know it but him and Joab.
That's
He
true.
thought he forgot. That I was right there. And he done sealed it and put his ring on it. Nobody can open it. Because it's been sealed. You open it, your head comes off. I'm a man after Yahuwah's own heart. But then after he got this man killed,
Yes.
and then he said, well, he did now, and after you get through mourning, I'll marry you.
There you go.
Okay, but I got a heart after the Elohim. Now, that's why I asked you a question. What do it really mean to have a heart after Elohim? Then, okay, now there's more to the story. That's it. Okay, after David thought he had got away and married her, and then he got her pregnant again, she all pregnant and sitting up there on the throne, just as happy. In comes the prophet,
Yes.
Nathan.
Yes.
It tells him a story. That was this man that had one little ewe lamb.
Yeah.
And this other man had all the lambs in the city. But he took that one man's lamb.
What should we do with him?
What should we do? David said, by my daddy, off with his head.
He should have surely done it.
And then he turned around and said, you that man. And David melted. Thought he was going to die.
That's the key right there.
Exposed right there.
Thought he was going to die.
Get him.
Elohim had mercy because the thing is, what makes a man have a heart after Elohim? What is it? It obviously wasn't his action.
Right, good point.
Because his action said, hell, hell, with the snake in the lake, hell, death, you and her both. So what he did was, he kind of passed the judgment to the innocent. Again, see, you got to understand, why is the innocent dying for something I know better, and I get away? But the baby died. And just don't tell me that if I can change things by fasting. David fasted for 7 days. Wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep, wouldn't talk, nothing. Just laid there in the door, on his face.
Man after his own heart.
Man after his own heart.
That's right.
But the thing is this, why did the innocent die?
Good. That's a good point.
Why did the innocent die instead of the guilty?
Yeah, good point. That's a good point.
What makes you have a heart after the Elohim? I think it's because the Elohim sees beyond our mistakes. And the Elohim sees down the road and knew that was coming. And out of all the things David did, he never worshiped idols. And that made a purpose in, because when you don't worship idols, your heart is perfect. Because that's what he said. If you bow down to them, you will die. So David never did that. But he was guilty of all this other stuff, and his heart was after the Elohim because he really did love the Elohim. Because nobody talked about the Elohim like David. Nobody praised and worshiped the Elohim like David.
That's right.
But when you look at why must the innocent die for the guilty, think of your Hamashiach. That was an example of how our Hamashiach would die for all your filthiness. Die for everything, all the gum I stole, all the bite tarts I stole, all the drinking I done, all the lying and cheating I done.
Hallelujah. Thank
He
you.
killed an innocent
Thank you.
man. This is what they say Christmas is about. They are lying. It's not about the innocent bringing unity and respect back to us as humans, because Hashatan has stole everything. In the garden, you lost everything. You will never be the same after the garden, because you lost that also beautiful connection when we could actually see and talk to angels. We lost it. When we could actually listen to the Elohim walking through the field, rustling the trees, we lost it. When we could be naked and play like little children, no guilt, no lust, we lost it.
Yes.
We lost all of that because of Hashatan.
Yes.
But then an innocent died. And what did he do? He restored.
Restored it, yes.
So see, when you say, what makes a man after his own heart? I think it's a man that worships him and only him. A man that praises him and only him. A man that worships him and only him. Your heart can't be no other way. Because if your heart is double, it says, if you are lukewarm, pull right out.
Yeah, yeah.
If you are double-minded, you get nothing.
Nothing.
You can't have two minds. David didn't have two minds, but he was affected by the fall. Just like we are. We are affected by the fall. But since the innocent have died, you don't have to be affected. That's the good news. Hey! We don't have to be affected anymore. We can walk up to the Hamashiach and talk to him, and our eyes haven't been opened that we see him all the time, but we feel his presence again because our spirit has been renewed. And that's everything, right? A renewed spirit.
Yes.
Brings you right back to where old Hashatan threw the dice and you failed. So he can hang them dice up on his mirror now. But they don't mean nothing. They say ain't nothing but a rearview mirror now. All that mirror is for me to see what's back there while I'm going through it.
Yeah, that's right.
And everything back there, where is it at?
Right there.
Here. I can see it. Oh, that's what we went. Oh, yeah. But it's back there. No longer do I have to suffer with it. I was reading something, he said this man was driving down the street and suddenly he looked up and didn't know where he was. How many times have you drove somewhere and looked up and didn't know where you was?
Yeah.
You looking around trying to identify stuff and you don't have no idea where you are. Then all of a sudden, oh, I know where And that's what happened with the fall. I don't know where I'm at no more. But because of reconciliation, now I know who I am. Now I know that I have been lied to. Now I know who I am. And don't you know that's the most important thing of being a man after his own heart, knowing who you are. And that's all I got to say. And it's nothing else need to be said about that. But you got to remember one thing. You are that man. You are that woman. And then you're going to put a harsh punishment on somebody else. I kill him! Kill him! You don't deserve to live. How you gonna sit up there and put judgment on somebody you know you done the same thing?
Yeah.
That's right.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. All the time.
It happens all the time. In a society that called wrong right and right wrong. It's okay for me to marry Billy Ray. It's okay for me to marry Sister Sarah. It's okay for us to jump beds. It's okay for us to hang out and shoot dice and shoot at people. It's okay. They know that's not true.
Right.